Hey, it's Mark Ferguson with Invest for More, and I'm back at the bar. So I've been asked for an update on this for a very, very long time. A few issues have come up, very few minor issues. We'll talk about those. And you might be able to see my breath right now, which is not good when you're inside a building, so we'll talk about that too. And we finally have some blueprints from the architect, so that's exciting. So maybe we are making progress. For those of you wondering, no, we didn't sell it, we didn't get rid of it. We still have it, we still want to open it, just had a lot of hiccups along the way. Just came back from the liquor store and Mini Mart that I bought a few weeks ago, so they're actually very close to each other. And so even though we've had this a while, it hasn't turned out amazing, I decided to fix that issue by buying more businesses and see how those goes. But we'll talk about that. Of course, we love the likes, love seeing new subscribers, love seeing comments. Keep those coming. And check out Invest for More for much more information on our flips, rentals, being an agent, my free book, all that great stuff on there too. All right, let's talk about the bar. We'll show you the blueprint and our continued plans for it. So here we are in this beautiful place. It's been mostly gutted. So we've had a lot of delays. It's been over a year since I bought it and not made a ton of progress, but hopefully we will soon. So this was a functioning, working bar when we bought it, but it had been closed for a little bit just due to COVID, and the previous owner was kind of tired of it. So we decided to come in and do a quick remodel, and then I had the brilliant idea of let's move the bar around and do different things and take the paneling off the walls and see what we have, which I'm really glad we did because we've exposed all this amazingly cool brick. We think this used to be a gas station long ago. We exposed these amazing old doors and windows, which is really cool too. But when we decided to move the bar from this wall kind of to the back wall and open the place up and make it bigger, the city and the permit inspection company decided we had to get an architect and an engineer involved for everything. So it's just been waiting for them to get together and get their plans together. And we finally have some plans now. They're not exactly what we were hoping for, but we have plans, and hopefully we can start making some progress soon. So before, this was a back room back here that was separated from the front as kind of a workstation back here. So it was a very small space. This is like 20 by 40, if that, maybe less. So very small space. The bar ran across here, and there are only like 2 tables right here. So we had a new plan we thought would be great and amazing, and maybe it's not, I don't know. We plan to put the bar along this back wall with the back bar back here, and then we have way more space for tables and room for customers. But that's caused some major problems. Here are the old bathrooms right here, which were tiny. You can see how to do some plumbing work and different things. And then this is also a tiny bathroom right here. You get to the furnace back there, which is new, as you can see. And the thermostat was just off. So I don't know why. I feel like I've been in here a couple times where the thermostat has just literally been off. And so I don't know if someone's getting in here and doing that or how that's happening, but that's not good. However, all the water's turned off. All the pipes are blown out, right? We can't really do any damage, but it's very cold in here. So, all right, here is what the floor plan blueprints look like, which we waited a very long time for. And so you can kind of see right here is the bar area. Here is where the current bathrooms are, the current furnace, and our storage room back here. So the plan, if you can see here, is to have the bar here, but we're hoping to have our opening on this side and the bar run along here. We have the opening here, so I'm not sure if you want to keep that or go through more revisions. And part of what the city is making us do is having 2 ADA bathrooms. So we have to blow out this wall here and make it come out farther into the bar area, so you can have a door into one bathroom, a door into another bathroom right there, and then we can still get into the HVAC through that bathroom like you can now. So, and we'll have the storage room where we're hoping to put a big cooler, have our kegs, beer, all of that back there. So I feel like this is a great utilization of the space, but it's taken so long to get here, and in retrospect, yeah, probably should have just opened the bar as it was, cleaned things up, and gone from there. But you live and you learn, and you figure out how to do things better. So right here is where kind of like the bathrooms would jut out. So right about where that wall used to be right there would come out a little bit. It would come over to probably right here. So unfortunately, we'll have to take out this window, a lot of this brick to put in those bathrooms, but they'll be really nice big bathrooms, which is good. However, we can keep our door. So we'll definitely be able to keep our cool door. And maybe, right, since I have crazy ideas all the time, we can stick this window over there. I don't know if it's worth doing it, but it's just so cool to see the old patina and how it used to look. We'll be able to keep some of it, but I'd love to keep that window somewhere. And then we'll have the bar back there and lots of tables and stuff over here. So that's the new plan. When exactly all this will happen, I'm not sure. We still have to get our drawings stamped, then sent into the city for approval. That can take a little while. Then get the inspection company out here to get all of that done. That can take a while. Then we can start working on construction again, get all of that done right. Then we've got to actually build the bar and get some more equipment in here. We saved some of it. Some of it could be used again, but a lot of it was very, very old, so we'll have to buy new equipment too. So some people have said I should just give up and sell the building as is, not deal with the bar thing. But I've come this far, and we're making progress now. That just seems silly to me to give up now. Just keep going. And yes, it will cost more money to get everything situated, furnished, redone. But we got a really good deal on this property. We bought this for $132,000 with the business and the building and the land. So it's going to be worth even more if it's fixed up and functioning as a bar. So even if we open it, decide running a bar is not a good idea, that there's too much involved, I can sell the business, possibly even sell the building for a lot more than what we bought it for and still be in good shape. And really, you know, if you have a business and building, right, you can sell them separately. You can sell the business, you can sell the bar itself, and then you could keep the building and rent it out to a bar. Or you could sell the bar and the building together, or, you know, you don't have to include the bar with a business. So if you separate it, you make them kind of two entities, two separate businesses, they're worth much more money than kind of having it all together, because you have so many more options for it if somebody wants to run a bar but not own the building, not take care of that side of it. And then also with it being a bar and just the only business in here, it opens up some SBA financing opportunities where, you know, if you own or occupy a commercial building, you can get low down loans guaranteed by the government, low interest rates, long-term loans. So there's some amazing loans as well for having a business. And so that will be some options we look at as well. Okay, so that's the update. I know nothing much has changed in here, except it's really cold, but we do have a floor plan. We're making some progress. I know it's taken forever, and that's frustrating, but I have a whole lot of different things going on. And so not all of them go as planned. Some do better than others, but in the long run, hopefully it all evens out and we make money on the good projects. And even some of the bad projects that take some time and money and longer than we think, eventually usually make money as well. And I'm hoping that's the case with this too. All right, thanks for watching. We'll have more updates, of course, as more progress is made. And make sure you check out investformore.com. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't. We love the likes, love the comments. Keep those coming. And yes, we'll be back.